Hey, what is up, guys? It's Josh, aka YouBeenNubified, and you see I pull off a nice trade here, picking up Morgan Burnett and Howard Green for a Raven Trone, Brandon Jackson, and a second-round draft pick, which I don't really mind giving up as least as I get another, as long as I get another defensive tackle, and I pick up Morgan Burnett. How good is that? So I pulled off that, and I picked up a couple free agents. First free agent that I picked up, he went to Ohio State. He was an amazing defensive player, so I picked him up. Thaddeus Gibson. He is an absolute beast. So he's strong, he's fast, he's good. So left outside linebacker, picked him up. And then right here, this was a suggestion. I forget from, I think it was from Bubba Tiger. I think that's his name. I think that's who it's from. But he told me to pick up Noel Devine. He is just a beast. Went to West Virginia. He has speed. He is like a lightning bolt. 94 speed, I believe. So I decided to pick him up, and that was a great pickup in my decision. Thank you for giving me the little idea. I would love for you guys to keep on giving me ideas. That would be great. I would try to work around them, try to work off them, and maybe we can get a good year going on. So finally, the game starts. We are facing the Indianapolis Colts in Week 2, and yeah. So hopefully this is a good game. I know it ends up pretty good, and at the start of the game, I was feeling really confident. I was like, oh, well, Peyton Manning's out this season, so I'm not going to be facing him. And then I see the guy wearing the Peyton jersey. I'm like, oh, okay, I thought Peyton was out. And I see Peyton running out there, which is kind of a glitch because the next person that runs out is Peyton Manning. So I was kind of, my confidence kind of went down there. I was like, oh, Peyton Manning. And there he is again. There's two Peyton Mannings. And my confidence just went down. I was like, are you serious? I really didn't want to face Peyton because I knew that he takes so much time at the line of scrimmage, calling audibles and everything. And just he's a clutch quarterback, and I just didn't want to face him. So pretty much we lose the kickoff, and we have to, or we lose the coin toss, and we have to kick it off. And Phil Dawson performs again like a beast. Kicking it off, Pierre Garçon takes it back. And we stop them. They have a pretty good special teams. Whatever. They have pretty good special teams, as I should say. And right here, you see Peyton just performing. That's all I can say. Peyton performed like big time in the front, in the beginning of the game. You see, we get a nice little stop at the beginning. But all I could say is just that the Colts performed in the very beginning. That's it. Right here, Joseph Adai gets wrecked. But yeah, so I'm enjoying this season a lot so far. I believe I'm in Week 3 right now. I've worked really hard, and you see, we almost get off. We almost stop them, but you know, it happens sometimes. They just get above the first down, and it's just not fair. But right here, I try to go for the user pick, and they get it right through my hands, right past me. And I'm like, I usually get user picks, and those usually work out for me. But you see, the Colts are celebrating. Nice, easy score. It's already the end of the first quarter, surprisingly. 42 seconds left. That's how long Peyton takes at the line. It's just calling audibles, doing everything he can just to, like, run down the clock. And 42 seconds left, and I haven't even got the ball. So, there we go. We get the ball. And, not afraid to say that the Browns didn't perform too well in the beginning of the game. You see, Cribbs gets a nice run back, 35 to the 35-yard line, and Seneca hands it off to Peyton. Peyton goes for the nice little gain of, I believe, 9 yards, and we need one to convert, and Peyton pulls through again and picks up the first down. Seneca, third down. I love running with Seneca. I love him as a beast. He's not that great at passing sometimes, so I was kind of afraid to throw it there. I know I had an open pass, but sometimes things just don't work out, so we have to end up punting it with 4th and 18. And you see, we get the nice stop, Dimitri Patterson, performing on the special teams. He's a beast on the special teams. I'm not afraid to say that. So Peyton drops back, pass formation, long pass, long, lofty. How does he catch that? How does he catch that? No idea, but you see Joseph Adai gets stopped by Scott Fujita right at the line. He loses 3 yards. Peyton Manning gets sacked. Third and 20, and they are forced to throw it. And let's see what happens right here. We tip it. We performed defensive-wise in this game. There was just those minor mistakes that brought us down to those touchdowns that they scored. That user, I tried for the user pick. That was my fault. I probably would have got the stop if I didn't go for the user pick. But they have to settle for a field goal, and of course, you know what always happens. They always drop it. So it is 10-0. The Browns are down in the second quarter with 2 minutes and 39 seconds left. So they kick it off. Cribs, I have no idea what kind of return he gets here. But doing fair. That's all I can say. The Browns, I feel really confident. That's all I'm going to say. Just confidence. That's all you got to do. I really want to pick up. Oh, you see, third down again, and we don't convert. So we have to punt it off again. But I feel really confident with my defense. But my offense, I love Seneca. I love Troy Smith. But I think I'm going to actually end up having to trade. Either I'm going to trade Colt McCoy, because I really want a running quarterback. I want one that can scramble. So either I'm going to try, they muffed the punt. I'm either going to try to get a really high pick, get the highest quarterback possible, make sure he has a lot of speed. And that's why I picked up Morgan Burnett. Stopping the pass, that's beast. And so I really want to try to get a quarterback that has speed and has arm strength. Or I'll try to trade for just a different quarterback, maybe a higher rating. So maybe I can get rid of 2 quarterbacks, get one, or get rid of Colt and get rid of another player that I don't need. And or maybe a draft pick for a better quarterback. Because I really want to be confident with my offense as much as I am with my defense. I picked up, I believe I picked up some more wide receivers, or I tried to get some, but I have no idea if I did or not. I kind of forget. Because last time I recorded was Friday night, and today's Tuesday. So, here we go. Walls back in pass formation. There we go. Ben Watson pulling through once again. I love Ben. I feel confident throwing to him all the time. And you see, Ben was wide open again, but of course, I get sacked. So, Seneca back again. Wide open, or not really wide open. I just try to convert on third down. That's what I tried to do. And Maynard has to punt it off with fourth and 17. And I thought I got it high enough, or I thought I'd get some spin on it to stop it, but it didn't. So things happen, you know. So Manning back, and muffed. Look at that. Joe Hayden, nice tackle, forcing the fumble. DeQuell Jackson picks it up, and pretty good. That's why I love my defense there. They're good at forcing turnovers. Ben Watson pulling through once again, picking up another first down. I call a timeout. It's second quarter, 30 seconds left, and nice catch by Greg Little. I don't feel confident in Little, but somehow he pulled through there. And Seneca, rushing. I was afraid. I wanted to get out of bounds, but I kind of pulled in a little. And I was afraid I was going to get the fumble, but we are able to actually pull off or get some points before halftime, which I'm excited about. Phil Dawson punts it in for 3, or kicks it in for 3, I should say. My voice is going all crazy. It's kind of hard to talk. But you see, we kick it off. There's 9 seconds left in the second quarter. Just thought I would show this. I didn't think it really mattered, but you know, might as well. So Reggie Wayne brings it back to the 21. And last play of the second quarter, we stop Joseph Adai in his tracks. 2nd and 8. So here we go to the second half, third quarter, and we get the ball, which I'm excited about. I feel like we can perform now. I felt like I was confident now. I knew that my defense could pull through for me. And here goes Josh Cribbs, almost getting past him. That would have led to a big gain, a nice opportunity for 6. But here we go. Peyton Hill is right after the kickoff, taking it all the way, trucking. There he goes. 77 yards, I believe, for the touchdown. Pulling it in for 6. Peyton is just an absolute beast. I wish he could perform as well as he did in this game as he did this year. But, you know, things happen. So you see him just chugging right through, breaking a tackle. All he needs is one touch, and he's just off. He is off. Touchdown. It's just too easy for Peyton. When as soon as he's on a break, nobody can catch him. Nobody. So of course we're gonna kick the field goal, boot it in for the extra point, and we are tied already at the start of the third quarter. So how are things going, guys? It's kind of hard to talk a little when you're when you got a Madden gameplay. You gotta kind of have something to talk about, but I kind of thought I would go free for all, just be an actual commentator here. But you see, we get another tip, and Scott Fujita nearly picks it off. That would have been a nice play, but we stop them. They have to kick it on 4th and 7. Josh Cribbs gets it and pretty much gets stopped in his tracks. A gain of like 5 or 4 or 3. Doesn't really matter. Because right here we got Seneca running like I want him to. Running right out of bounds for a nice gain of not 25 yards. That's how much running yards he has. But right here you see a nice broken tackle by Seneca. And pulling all the way through for a 19-yard gain, which is never mind. I'm going to stop what I was saying. Noel Devine, my new running back. I'm sorry, Bubba. The first time he gets in the game, he's injured. Broken thumb. He should be back next game. So, there we go. Nice pass to Peyton Hillis. Gaining 12 yards. We are nearly to another touchdown. We could be up by 6 or 7 if we hit the field goal. And here we go, Peyton bringing it in. Nobody touched him. Nearly jumping over the defender when he dives over the line for 6. And of course we will make the field goal. I felt like I had to show this replay just because you have to see nobody, not one person touches him. Not even, he doesn't even have to hit a lineman. He just goes straight up. And Noel Devine right here, broken thumb, will not be able to return for this game. I have to bring in Montario Hardesty. I feel really confident with my run game. I like all my running backs. Pretty sure Noel will be back next game. Next game is a good one, guys. You got to stay tuned for that. So, of course, we're going to kick it off, because that's what you have to do after you score. Or you can try for an onside and try to fool with them. But the AI, they always suspect the onside kick out of nowhere. But Peyton drops back in pass formation, and bam! Chris Gokong, nice interception, brings it back to the 25-yard line. We are in nice position for scoring. And right here, Terrell Owens brings it in, flips over, and an injury timeout. This guy right here, he actually had to be carted off the field. So, and Seneca runs it in for 6. I love Seneca so much. He's an absolute beast. I just wish he was as good as throwing as he is running. I'm also going to try to pick up some new offensive linemen, because I really want some good strength on our offensive line. I want good blockers, just as much as I want blockers like the Indianapolis Colts. They were just absolutely beast. I could not get to Peyton this game. It was see, look at that. I could not get to him. And right here, you see, nice stop by T.J. Ward, just tipping the ball away. And there we go, Sama Young, another interception. Bringing it back, nearly scores, but is out at around the 7-yard line. Yep. And Peyton, of course, is going to run it in for 6 again. So we are up, I believe, 30 to 10, 31 to 10. See, that's why I love the Browns. Just, they're doing really good. I'm very surprised on how good they are doing this season so far. And nice stop by Mike Adams on the kickoff. But there we go. Another stupid decision by me. But here we go. Joe Hayden getting the stop. And Morgan Burnett pushing him out of bounds. Nice stop. And we stop him on 1st. They have a nice chance for a score. Stop him on 2nd. Right at the line. 1-yard line. On 3rd down. False start on the offense. Can we pull it off and force them to a field goal? On 3rd down, after a great defensive effort, we stop them again. So 4th and goal, they are trying for it. And Reggie Wayne. We had a great defensive effort. I give a round of applause to the Browns for that. They did absolutely amazing. And they are trying for onside kick. I actually had to call a timeout before this because I wasn't suspecting the onside kick, because they're down by 2 possessions. But you know they got to try for it sometimes. Peyton Hillis running up the middle for a gain of 20 yards. They have to call a timeout. Seneca dropping back in pass formation, trying to run, but gets stopped. Gain of 3, 4th and 5. We have to kick it. Phil Dawson, nice, boots it in for 3, 34-17 with 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The Browns will definitely be able to pull this off. Pierre Garçon gets stopped at the 25-yard line. And the final play of the game, said to be final play, but if you saw in the very beginning, Al Harris was offsides, trying to run back to the line of scrimmage, but he kind of got called there, 5 yards. So 2nd and 5. They have one more play. Doesn't matter. Nothing's gonna happen. But they have no chance to win. That's it. So I decided, why not blitz on this? DeQuell Jackson right up the middle, sacking Peyton Manning for a loss of 10 yards. Nice sack, DeQuell. Like I said, I really want him to be the leader in sacks, but I don't think he will. But you see the Browns, we pull off another nice win. A little scary at the beginning. They had a nice 10-0 run. We came back and pulled through for the win. You see Peyton Hillis is the player of the game. 3 touchdowns. His long was that 77-yard run right here, as you can see. Just breaking tackles and taking it for 6. It's just too easy. Like I said, if you guys want a good running back, just pick up Peyton. Seriously. You may not think he's that fantastic, but he breaks tackles easily. There's a couple plays that he didn't gain that many yards, but honestly, he broke 4 tackles. And just a motivational player, confident with him. So yeah, guys, you know who it is. It is Josh, aka YouBeenNubified. Thanks for watching this second episode, or second game of Madden, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.